this is Hans, and it's time for yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today's variety came in a Nakama Noodles box. You can go to meowboxjapan.com. I'm pretty sure that's it. If that's not it, I'm sorry. Look up Nakama Noodles on Google and use the coupon code The Ramen Raider for a discount. This is a Maruchan variety, and this is a Champon. Champon, it's kind of like a milky, it's a milky deal. Kind of like a milky seafood. And it's generally one of my favorites. I guess we'll see how this one goes. There's our noodles. There's the loose seasoning from the cup. And then this sucker goes on in at the end. And this will go for 3 minutes once I add the liquid. So here comes the liquid. Right to there. I think that's the... It's kind of hard to tell the fill line with this one. Actually, uh, 340. So yeah, that's probably about to there. All right. So how you doing? I am doing incredibly well. Not so happy about the sunshine right now because it's one of those days. It's not going to decide to be sunny or rainy or what. It's just going to do what it wants to do when it wants to do it, which is difficult. But yeah, I went out. I'm having a good day, guys. So woke up a little earlier than planned, which was great, and got stuff done in the morning, got the kids on the bus, and walked over to Bothell and went to a place called Hillcrest Bakery, and they've got some amazing stuff. They've got these little meat pies. They've got what, beef, pork, and Mexican. Just has a bunch of cumin in it. But they're really nice little savory pies. And then they also, of course, have like donuts and this and that. So I got a couple I got some pies, I got a couple donuts, and I got some cookies. And came back by way of the store, even record time, and we had that for lunch. It's great because it's like my wife works from home now, and so we can have lunch together instead of having a text-based lunch. So it's definitely way better. I like that a lot. I want to look at... 4 minutes. So when this gets down to 0, we got to add another. I was wondering about that. I had a feeling it might be 4 minutes. And usually you put this on top when you have the lid on, but I'm going to put this on the bottom because I'm sure the bottom is nice and toasty too. It's gonna... there. So once this dies, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do my shows. I think I'm gonna get back out and walk a little bit, get home, get the kids off the bus. Yeah. But yeah, a good day. A very good day thus far. Okay. 1 minute. There. Because the noodle appears to be rather thick. It's not thick, it's oh, I wonder how that's gonna be. So I'm hearing the cursed leaf blowing clan outside. They like to blow the leaves. Generally, I think it's really stupid and ridiculous. Because it's not just that they blow the leaves. They walk up and down everybody's steps. And there have been, like, leaves on the steps. And then I go open the door after they've done that. And the same leaves are in the same spots. It's like, then what the frickin' heck are you doing? I don't understand. But the leaf blower, I got in a debate a while back. I'm sure I've mentioned this too. It was like, I mentioned it in the local grouping of people who talk and such on the internet. I was like, how can you handle this? I mean, it's so freaking inefficient. It's like, why? The worst is when they're doing leaf blowing and it's rainy and windy outside. It's like, what is the freaking point? And I had one lady get all mad. She was like, it provides jobs for people and da da da. It's like, that's great. That's fine. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, like, you're blowing leaves in weather that makes it really so you can't do that. Well, they're on a schedule. It's like, are you that inflexible? You can't. It's a rainy, windy day. Why don't you do it tomorrow? No? Oh. But it's stupid. And I think these places shell out a bundle, and it, you know, we pay for it. It's baked into our rent. So, anyways, cranky about that. Here's our noodle. This smells really freaking good, folks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a Numaru broth. Mmm. Corn. That's good. It's got a little bump of spashy. Oh, I'll have to tell you on the next episode. But there was a thing that happened that was very uncool. All parties are well. Oh, I'm playing the stuff in the YouTube folder, I think. So the YouTube folder is like, I have all these folders on a on an old cell phone, and you know, I keep this is one of the folders on the old cell phone, obviously, but I've got like tons of music on this thing. In fact, I just upgraded from having a 128 gig memory card on here. Now it's a 256, so, but it's just MP3s. That's all I pack around on this thing, and I carry it around wherever I go, like when I go out walking and junk. Because I have a Bluetooth speaker and I play music that everybody enjoys, no matter what they say. But this is the one that's in the YouTube folder of folders. And this is the one I generally don't use for the show. Generally. But I guess I picked it on accident. It's like, yeah. Is that in there? It's like sometimes the stuff that I find to make a set list for doing shows works out, and sometimes it doesn't. And generally I don't like this list because there's stuff that I picked that I thought would be good. Oh, this is the weird egg, isn't it? This egg gonna look strange in the middle? No? No? Ah! Ah! Get out of my mind! Not until you tell them who I really am. Sorry. I went and saw the 40th anniversary of Dune at the theater. Come on. Not the new Dune. I hear it's good, but... No, I went and saw David Lynch's Dune a couple months ago. Not even a month ago. A little while ago. A short time span ago. And it was great. It was cool. Personally, I enjoy the Spice Diver fan edit much more. But it was pretty good. Yeah, if you really like Dune, look that up. The Spice Diver alternate version of the David Lynch Dune. It's great. And it's really long. Remember when they had all the bazillion different versions of Lord of the Rings? They had like, here's the regular version. Here's the extended edition. Here's the extended for so far that you're going to be like 90 years old by the time you finish watching these. It's like that. And the Spice Diver one has all sorts of cool crap in it. Some seed. And since it did have a little taste of spicy, I think I'm going to add some more spicy with this fine shichimi. There. A little mountain of that. I could add some oil. I'm not going to. I'm opting out of the oil. Look at that. Fancy with eggs. Look at the eggs. Well, let's be all technological. Whoops. There we go. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the next one you're going to see is one that came by way of, excuse me, Ferengi from Australia. But this is an Indonesian variety. This is migalas and their sop buntut. This is a oxtail soup. And migalas means noodle cup. So it's like you use 1 cup of water. Anyways. Yeah, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one and bye.